I went out and walked under the St. Louis Arch. It was really inspirational for me. The engineers who were given the design had to not only build it, but they had to figure out how to build an arch of this magnitude. Just a tremendous engineering marvel created with a great team of smart and dedicated people who really cared. And we're trying to do that same thing with the U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps. Smart people who have exacting standards and really care. And we want to give you the tools this weekend so that you can create great things.
Well, the first thing we're going to have to do, that we want to do anyway, is standardize the curriculum.
We're going to end up with lesson plans, with worksheets, workbooks, websites that will be helpful, resources that you need if you don't know the material.
The parent portal is great because now the parents can apply for the training for the cadets, spring, summer, and fall training, and the administrative burden on the units has been reduced.
I believe our COTCs got out of this conference a lot more tools in their box so that they could be successful in the trainings that they run.
Great thing for me was seeing my COs and COTCs interacting with each other to come together for better quality products and to be able to see how they work together.
Cadets can go do all sorts of sports camps, all sorts of STEM-related, chess, theater, cultural camps. They can go and explore the world, they can do stuff online, they can do stuff at home, they can go get a job, but they choose to be there with us. We have to remember they make a choice to be there with us. The great news is our cadets love our training.
They go on that journeyman path, right? They spend 2 years and they come out and they're like a nuclear welder or something like that, or a pipe fitter, right? And those folks, right, they're making a lot of money doing that, trades, right? So again, we don't pick where the students go, we just help them with the path. We help them get there.
I say my first 3 years at COTC, I was probably the worst COTC on earth. Those who know me know my favorite movie is Major Payne. And I wanted to be just like that. So I had to evolve as a COTC. And as a COTC, I always keep them in the forefront of my mind if the cadet is having a great training experience.
Every day you see a fresh new face who comes into the program, and you start at that point and then you see them evolve and they gain confidence and competence and they mature before your eyes.
They're away from their parents, they're in a group of unknown people that they've just met, and they're stuck, and they're wearing a uniform, and it's an uncomfortable environment sometimes. So I think being able to reassure them that no matter what they do, you're there to support them 100%. You're there to guide them because mistakes are expected, and that's where we grow the most.
I volunteer because it's become a passion. It really means something to see these young kids develop into something from almost shyness to leaders.
So when I first heard I received the award, my heart skipped a beat. Parents were crying. I might have had a little tear. I was filled with joy and pride and happiness. And I felt like I achieved something huge that I've never achieved before.
I attended the basic airman training at the Joint Reserve Base in Fort Worth. We got to fly simulated for F-35s, F-22s, the C-130s. I really want to go to the Air Force Academy. My grandfather is an inspiration to me serving in the Air Force.
Naval Sea Cadet Corps Distinguished Service Ribbon is awarded to Petty Officer 2nd Class Seth Allen.
I'm confident that by sharing ideas amongst ourselves on best practices and by having some conversations this weekend, we are going to create the premier leadership program in America.